Hello guys, how's it going? Fozzen is here, and welcome back to episode 3 on the UnityCraft survival multiplayer server. This may very well be our most insane episode in this survival multiplayer series because we're going to be getting diamond enchanted armor, we're going to kill the ender dragon, get Elytras, fight the wither. I'm not kidding guys, we're getting stuff done today. But before we begin, we are actually going to go and join Orange Lillie and decorate the craziest mob farm you guys have ever seen. This time lapse is gonna be a vibe.
Whoa.
So this is your mob farm, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how would you describe the storage situation on this thing?
Complicated. It's complicated, for sure.
Alright, Lillie, well, are you ready to start this time lapse? Get into some building?
Heck yeah.
Alrighty, let's hit it! So if you're new to the channel and you're like, what on earth was that? Those are the kind of time lapses that we've got going on the channel here, but take a peek at this build. I mean, just come on. Basically, every single part of it is a part that I love. We've got fog in the floors, portals in the walls, and storage systems filled with gunpowder, string, flesh bones, you name it. This farm is killing it. Man, now we got that out of our systems. Oh my goodness, that time lapse was a vibe. And of course, we could not have done it without the help of Lillie. Her channel will be in the top right corner, of course, in the description as well. And now it is time to hop back in time to a place where we did not have Elytras, we did not have enchanted diamond armor. And let's go and get some boss fights done. We've been doing some pretty crazy things on the series so far, building amazing structures and farms, and today what we are going to do is we are going to go full sicko mode. You guys catching my vibes? I'm thinking ender dragon, I'm thinking wither, and in my inventory I have kelp? That was incredibly anticlimactic. No, what I meant to say is I have this armor right here, and we are going to be enchanting it up with those amazing books and getting some pretty close to God gear armor. So, like I said, off to the end dimension, time to get this gear enchanted. After many side tours, we have made it to the end dimension. Now it is time to go and lose all of this stuff in the void. Everything that we worked hard for. I just realized too, my diamond sword has no enchantments on it, none at all. And I didn't actually bring any lapis, but the good news is I have a little bit of lapis lazuli ore, which is what all normal people carry around in their ender chest. What? 45 from 3. That's 15 from each. Okay, that is insane. That is insane. That's enough for a lot of enchants. So we're gonna do some manual enchants on the sword. Heck yeah, that is what I'm talking about when it comes to gear. We are kidding out. This is the good stuff, guys. This is the good stuff. So we have made it back to our base, and I don't think I'm digging this blue. Like, honestly, I remember when Netherite came out, and I just could not part with the blue. But now that I've been doing the Netherite, and I've got the blue, man, it doesn't sit right with me. So you're gonna have to tell me down in the comments if you hate me for that. But It is now time to go to the end dimension. I've got about 2.5 hours. Look how messy this place is getting, by the way. We need shulker boxes. Yeah, we need shulker boxes, but I've got about 2.5 hours. It is time to head over to the end dimension and start kicking some ender butt. But one thing I really don't want to do in the end dimension is just like get lost and die and perish, because I have been warned by the people on the server that there is actually next to nothing left in the end dimension. It has been like totally swiped, so we are gonna have to walk a really far distance to get anywhere. Another thing that I actually almost ran out of the first time I went to the end dimension was actually building blocks. It was a scary moment. We thought that we were totally stranded. Don't go to the end dimension without enough building blocks, so I'm thinking 9 stacks of stone, 9 stacks of arrows. I almost forgot that once we get our first Elytra that we can actually fly around, so we're gonna bring a lot of rockets. Wood is useful, coal is useful, actually iron too. Iron's useful. I hope Lillie actually sells power 5, because that is also something I want on my bow, because when I'm shooting stuff, I just don't want to be setting it on fire with flame. There actually wasn't a power 5 book, but we are getting the last of our supplies. We just bought this power 4 punch 2 bow. We can combine it with this one and get a few other things on it, as well as Benny is getting me 4 gas tiers right now. You can see where this is going.
Here is your 4 tiers. Yeah.
Oh, Benny, thank you so much for these tiers. So that was super nice of Benny to get us our supplies that we need to make this end crystal, and here we go. This is it. This is 4 end crystals. I always get tricked out when I make the ingredients, because you have to leave the crafting table. Awkward. End crystals. Alrighty guys, here is the kit. So in my inventory I've got all this stuff. We're gonna max out this bow, or at least bring it pretty close, and then this is also for the sword. And then down here you can see we've got lots of building blocks, arrows, rockets, wood, coal, iron. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Lots of ender pearls, end crystals, water, cooked pork chop. I don't think I need anything else. I think we're good to go. And the last step of preparation for the ender dragon fight is that we're actually here in the end. Repairing our gear and stuff. Pay no attention to the fact that we are using the end dimension to get ready for the end dimension. It is go time. This is the time to kill the dragon. We have our dragon slayer sword. We've got our bow, and now it is time to summon it, and this is gonna be incredibly loud. I don't know what I'm gonna set the volume to. I've set hostile mob sounds to 2%. Hopefully that does not deafen you guys, and now it is time. Ooh, to put in these end crystals. I have never really resummoned the dragon before, I think, except for once, and I died a lot. I don't know if it explodes. Whoa, that is loud. That is so loud. Okay, I have actually set, oh, that is so cool. Oh my goodness, look at it. Okay, so I have actually set monster sounds to 2%. Hopefully that works. Everybody just forget the fact that I didn't have any arrows in my inventory. They were all in my ender chest. Now it's time to blow the heck out of these guys. Oh no, I'm being chased. I'm being chased. The dragon just shot 2 of those fireball things at me at the same time, but this is the last crystal. Ah, that's so scary. I don't even remember having that many particles ever. Oh, wait. Is he invincible right now? Why can't I? Oh, no, I'm clicking so hard. I've never done that before. I don't think you guys realize I've never clicked that hard in my life. Why is this dragon not taking damage? No weapons that I can use as a mere mortal can hurt the man. The man. Oh, I think this could be it. I think the dragon is low enough health that we can actually get it with Dragon Slayer. Okay. Hopefully I don't get flung in the air. But this might be it. This might be the final kill. Please, Mr. Dragon, please. You've got to get it. Hit my Dragon Slayer. Yes! Boom! Done. We got it. Oh, all the experience, all the levels. We did it, guys. We got the Ender Dragon. A feature that our server actually has is that the dragon drops an Elytra, a dragon head, and a dragon egg upon death. But there is this hole right here down to the void that we're going to close up after. But we are dropping the dragon head and the Elytra in there because that is something that I want to get legitimately from the end cities. But the dragon egg is something that I will keep because on every server there is one. So why can't it be said that that was the one? But now that we have done the easy part, that is actually killing the dragon, it is time to go out to an end city. And I'm going to take this portal. I'm going to take this one. Let's see where it goes. And I missed. Now that I've made it a little bit more Fozzen safe, let's take this and see where it goes. And that was terrifying. Oh my goodness. Jeez, this is always the scariest. So I think when I can, I'm just gonna be ender pearling in between the islands. This seems so unsafe. There's so many endermen. Yeah, we're just gonna be ender pearling in between the islands. And see how that actually works out for us. The ever entertaining, never scary bridging. That was a bad ender pearl throw. And see, so like for example, this is an end city right near the end gate island, like right there where the ender dragon fight was. So I don't think there's even, like, there's a boat. There's probably no elytra or anything on there. We're just gonna have to keep on going. This is the craziest day of my life. This is the craziest day of my life. Everybody on the server warned me, like, hey, if you're going end busting, you're probably not gonna find an elytra right away. But I flew over here with the camera cam just to check if there was like 1 or maybe 2 shulkers left that I could fight. There is nothing looted. Without a doubt, this is like the world's smallest end city, but I am still so happy that there is an end ship that's gonna have an elytra on it. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. We are ender pearling to that end ship. Don't miss. Don't miss. Thank you for not missing. Oh, that was very close. We're just gonna run inside, skip all the shulkers. Dude, you don't even matter. You don't even matter. I am here for this elytra right here. After that short end-busting adventure, I thought that was going to take ages. We didn't even use half the blocks. I came over here, renamed this elytra, and also enchanted it. I actually renamed a bunch of my tools, just because I didn't like how haphazard they were. I normally have a pattern for the way I name them, but we are keeping Dragon Slayer. This is the Dragon Slayer sword, and it is staying the Dragon Slayer sword. You know what time it is. It is time to take this chest plate off, get on our elytra, and take to the skies. I've got a bunch of rockets. We are definitely gonna have to make a gunpowder farm sometime soon. It is time to go and get a bunch more end loot. And I'm just gonna say it, our luck was so fantastic out of this portal that we are actually gonna take it again. We are going through the same spot, still just as scary, and we're gonna take flight. And I don't want to go in that direction. That was the last end city, so we'll head over here. And when it comes to finding end cities, normally what I'll do is I'll just fly around in the void, aimlessly trying to get there, and that usually wastes a lot of rockets, so I'm a little bit dubious on whether we'll be able to complete this adventure or not, because I know you can use some things like chunk base or whatever, and it tells you exactly the coord. Oh, end city! It's so massive! So the chunk base will tell you the coordinates of it, but I just love flying in the void, randomly going, and see, look at how well this pays off. It's not looted. There's gonna be so many shulker shells in here. I don't even think you understand how worried I was when they told me there was no end cities, that I would never ever get an elytra, because I didn't want to get it the way with the dragon, but this has been so easy so far. I am being bullied pretty hard in this room. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Talk about sucky loot, though. Iron sword, beetroot seeds. Oh, man. Actually, back on the topic of the armor, I remember mentioning at the start of the episode that I really didn't like the way that the diamond armor looked, but with the elytra, it is a lot better, I think, than just having full diamond armor. One thing I love about these end cities is actually getting ender chests. They aren't that hard to make, and you can make them, like, get all the resources pretty easily, but it's so nice just to get a bonus. Oh, scratch the part about ender chests. Finding loads of diamonds is even better. See, though, this is why you should bring wood into the end dimension. You can take the wood, and you can craft some chests, and then make shulker boxes and take even more stuff home. I've gotten pretty close, actually, to cleaning out this entire end city. There's only a few scragglers remaining. Then we can grab that elytra. I'm trying to get a total of 3 spare elytras today, so let's see if we can get that done. Oh no, bad news, bad news! The server's restarting in 5 minutes. I gotta speed up my end busting. End ship, here I come! Watch the server totally deny me my elytra. No, my elytra, please. No, I'm suffocating. Okay, not good, not good. Did we get the elytra? No, we didn't. We didn't get the elytra. The server's gonna restart. Elytra, I swear to goodness gracious, I'm gonna get you. Yes, I did it. Okay, server, you can restart. I'm good. I got my elytra. That end busting was amazing. Check out the loot. Just look at the loot. 3 elytras, a bunch of diamond gear. I actually threw everything that had curses on it. a bunch of sugar shells, diamonds, riches, just we are rolling in it now. Now we can actually begin a cool process that I've been wanting to do for quite some time, and that is actually to start organizing our shulker box to have a bunch of stuff in it. So for example, I'm making the plant box, I made the color box, and we can start emptying out a lot of the stuff that we have here, which is really, really exciting. Filling our ender chest with all of the things we need is actually going to take quite some time, but I put those in there because my plant chest filled up. So we're gonna leave that in there, and we are headed off to the next project now, and that is actually going to be in the nether. We're headed to the nether. And actually, the fortress that we are going to be using is this one right here. Now, I don't know where the rest of it is. I can only find this tiny part of it. It must just be through the wall or something. But yes, we are here. It's kind of in a soul sand valley. Ah, there we go. Here's the rest of it. Here's the rest of it. At the moment, I'm not actually even wearing a chest plate. I'm a little bit squishier at the moment. But that is just in case I can fly away whenever need be. Let's test out our sword on these guys. How many hits is it? Oh, I don't want to die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Ah. So yeah, if you're interested in watching me totally get destroyed by wither skeletons, me and Ace are actually going to be doing a live stream on this. So if you haven't caught a live stream before, I definitely do suggest it. They are always a blast. Blast off. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna go and start that live stream, and we'll see if we can't get 3 wither skeleton skulls. It's the morning right after that stream with Ace, and oh man, jeez Louise, was it hard to get these 6 skulls. We are now able to actually fight 2 withers, but I can tell you that when we were going, it was not clear sailing. If you want to see what I mean, then you're gonna have to go and watch that live stream. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I lost my helmet, Ace lost his pants, I lost a pair of Elytras. Yeah, things were not going good. There were many a death. Hopefully though, we don't die during this wither fight. Now I know you can take this into the end dimension and just kill it underneath the portal, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? Also, we're gonna be hitting this guy with our fists for about 5 minutes, the item despawner time, just so that we can get a crap ton of blocks, because early game that is still rather difficult. But we're gonna pop this on here, and boom, wither time, wither time. Here we go. These are the last hits right here. We got another star, we got the wither's head, and as you can see, we have a nice tunnel. So I didn't take it for very long because at one point it actually like went up into the ceiling, and that was really annoying. So I cut it early, but let's go and collect all this cobble. Let's take it back to the base. And so we got a snazzy nether star with us now. This is a shiny doodad. We're gonna be making a beacon out of that. And actually, I'm going to be spending the rest of my morning actually gathering a whole bunch of resources, because we're going to meet up with Lillie and do a build together. And everybody that stayed until this point in time has actually already seen this build at the start of the video. Oh, I love this place. Check it out. This is amazing. But anyway, guys, this is the end of the video for today. Now, I really do hope that you guys have enjoyed. It was a vibe to film. It was a vibe to edit. The entire thing was just awesome. It's probably one of my favorite episodes of all time. So, of course, do leave a like to support the video and the channel. Drop a comment if you have anything to say. And, of course, subscribe if you want to catch more videos. But I believe until I catch you guys in my next episode, it's bye for now for me. Adios!